Oh my goodness, I'm live. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm live. Okay, everybody, I'm on. Just give me a minute to. Uh, oh my word. Uh, Give me a second, everybody. I had to get boards and everything ready, and so I'm ready, everyone. I didn't think anyway, anybody would be on net. Okay. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me get my glasses. Hi, Kev. How are you doing, honey? I'm doing good. Hi, Fresh. Hi, honey. How are you? Okay, everybody. I tapped out a record earlier today and it turned out so beautiful. It's down in the basement drying and I used the tiniest tap that I had to do it. So I'm just going to start out the show with just a little tap and talk with the little one. I'll do a record, I mean an album first. And then we'll go to the boards, okay? Cuz let's kind of ease into it tonight. Let's ease into it tonight. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, everybody, and don't forget to hit that like. Come on now, the girl needs some algorithm rhythm going on, right? Algorithm rhythm. Hi, Glenn. Kevin says you are a player. Kevin, why would you say that, honey? Why would you say I'm a player? Come on. Come on. Don't treat me like that. I'll get so upset. I'm a player. You are a player. Ooh. I guess, should I? I don't know how to play anybody, everybody. I have too much of a sweetheart to be a player. But let me get this started, everybody. Let's just sage this show and let's get the paleo stick out here. Okay, Kev, I love you, baby. I love you, Kev. I love you. Exactly. Kayon, tell him how sweetheart I am, right? Nobody ain't no one's a player around here. I don't got time to play games. I'm not a player. I don't know. Just say what you want to say. But I'm gonna tap this right here. Sweetheart, are we, Glenn? Glenn, oh Glenn, you are being mean to me. What is up with this? Calling me a player and man, this is craziness. I don't know, everybody. Listen, I'm getting beat up over the head by my guys tonight, but that's okay. Just say whatever. I guess I don't know. I'd like to know how you come up with conclusions and stuff. How do you do it? If you're gonna call me a player, hit the subscribe button. Okay, I guess listen, right? I'm not that, but listen, okay? All right? That's just goodness. I'm gonna take this album, everybody. We're gonna do this album first. And I'm gonna tap out this album. Oh, I want to show you something. I don't know what order this is in of when we done this the other day, but here are the boards. I didn't have time to really look at this, everybody. I got too much shit going on here. Hold on a second. The boards are falling. Oh my good, you just got me off of my game right now. Hold on a second. Hi, Noah, honey. How are you doing? I got boards from the other day that I just high shined and dried. Noah, is this your board? Is this the one board? Is this Oh my god, you know what, everybody? We'll talk about them tomorrow. I'm off my game right now. I don't know. We've got boards. If you can remember, Glenn said I'm getting flustered. Yeah, I am. Like I forget. This is Mercury. Sorry, Mars is already in your bag. This is the one that just dried. No, this is Mercury. This was Mercury, right? Look at this, everybody. That's incredible. And then look at this. You can I didn't sign it yet. No, I don't know which way to sign it. It's so beautiful. This is Mercury, everyone. I didn't know which way to sign this. Should I sign it this way, Noah? So I can put it in the bag. Thank you, Kev, honey. Gaza Strip, yeah, right. But this one's Noah's, and then this one here. Oh my gosh. We had this one here. In sequence, we'll just talk about these tomorrow because I'll be honest, I have to go through the video because the face was here. There was a face in this, everyone, because on the back I always mark where the faces are at. And this one was about Elon Musk, I think. But we have faces in here somewhere, and I put on that there's a face. This was in the. Oh, everybody, I wanted to tell you about my art. I lowered every single price of my art because it has to be adopted out. So you can go into my online store at www.spaceartbeauty.net. I lowered almost. I was trying to lower as many prices down. If the price is over $300, let me know which one you want because I will. They're all at 300 or 200. I don't know which one, which price. I think 300 because all of these arts, everybody, the money has to go towards boards and towards a van for the mobile art studio. So each piece of art really is important. When you buy it, it is going to something important for everyone to enjoy my art and to see it. So when you buy a piece of art, it really does go to something beautiful, such as my mobile art museum / gallery. So listen, go to www.spaceartbeauty.net. And I am going to be lowering the other prices down. It takes time. There's like so much art. So you got to give me time to, I think three page, I mean, like 1, 2, and I think 3, but there's so many other pages I have to go through. So you got to give me time to get through all of them and do that. So, if you see a piece of art, you just got to message me and I will lower the price down. But all these here, everybody, these are the sequels to what was going on. So they will all be together. The 3 piece sequels will be all together with the art. So I didn't even get a chance to even add these yet. So that's a whole nother story because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna add those. So when I do the 3 part sequels, they are all together. So I hope you do buy one, Kev. I really do. So I would be so happy. Hi, Fresh. All right, so and then the albums, everybody, they are beautiful. So all right, everybody, today I roughed up and scratched up and roughed up the art this album to make the art on here. We're gonna start out with this, everyone. So and I'm gonna try to limit how I say everyone because I can't believe how many times I say that word. Oh my gosh, I have like nervous tics, everybody. I swear I do. And that is one of the words that are my nervous tick. I swear to goodness. I got nervous tics. I'm not going to lie, everybody. And that is one of the words. So if I say it too much, it's a nervous tick. It's that's all it is. But so let me get all this paint situated and www.spaceartbeauty.net. Yeah, if you want to see most of my art, everyone, most of my art. So what I did earlier was you should see how this incredible small, this is the tiniest tap. Look at this tiny little tap that I have. It does incredible. Look at this up against Big Bertha. Look at this. Big Bertha is what I use. I can't believe it. So we're going to start out the show doing an album. And let me just do the center of this. And we're just going to It is working now. Yes, you should be able to look up www.spaceartbeauty.net. And you will come, I'll show you everybody. You will come to this. Hold on a second. Let me look it up on the iPad here too so I can actually show you. You should. And it's secured and locked, so you should have no problem. Okay, so I'm going to go into my iPad. I was just in there tinkering around earlier today. So let me go up here into the search bar. And it was working right here, spaceartbeauty.net, and it will take you right here. When you look up spaceartbeauty.net, you see that, everybody? This is what it'll come to. This is one of my paintings. You accept the cookies, and then you can view the store. And as a matter of fact, you can, and then it'll take you right here to my store. And here's my YouTube channel where you can view it live. So it is up and running, everybody. You'll see this. And here's where you can actually leave me a message or something about if you have a painting that is not at $300, because that is the adopt of art price. Well, refresh your cache, because right here it is. I just pulled it up right now, and I just refreshed my cache. Look, see, I just refreshed my cache, and it's still there. Here we go. I'm refreshing my cache. It's right here. So I don't know. It's www.spaceartbeauty.net. Look. See? I just went on as a regular person. I don't know, Kev. I have no idea. That's weird. But this is what you will see, everybody, when you go on. And I refreshed it again, spaceartbeauty.net. And this is what you will see right here. And then they and just like I said, I lowered the prices down on some of this. Now you got to get through it, because this might go from the back to the front. I mean, it took so much time to do all that stuff. It wasn't even funny. So you can look through 11 by 14s. You can look through so many different canvases, but right there it is. Let me see. So yeah, I don't know. That's weird why it would say that, because I will go in again, www, right here. Now here it is, look. And then I'm going to go, and it took me right here. So, all right, everybody. Okay, see, there you go. And I'm sorry, and just like I said, I did lower the prices today, but I have so much art. You probably have to dig, but if you see a piece of art, there is where you can leave me a message and just let me know, and I will take it down to the $300 mark, because that way I can get boards and it will go towards the van. All right, let's just get on to this. Thank you, Kev. Okay, so right here, everybody, I'm taking the little tap, and I'm going to tap up through some art, but I'm trying to figure out what colors to use here, because earlier I made this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of art, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take some of this blue here, and I'm going to take, let's see, some exotic colors. Let's just take brown. Let's just do this, and then we'll go to the boards, everybody. I mean, everyone. We will go to the boards. I think the reason why I say everyone is because I'm talking to everyone, speaking to everyone. So I think that's why I just have that beautiful nervous tick of saying that. Oh, well. Okay, so. But here's the black. So I think what I'm going to do is tap the black out really quickly, because that way it won't take so much time, because the little one. So I'm just going to go around. Can anybody see the board? But the art has to go, because there's so much art, and there's so much art to make, that it's just too beautiful to sit there. And I mean, definitely I'm going to start the arts, the museum and the art gallery that I went to. And so, the art's going to be lower down. I do have potential buyers, everybody. You've all laughed at me when I tapped out the $1 million taps, but guess what? I have potential buyers for those $1 million taps, and I will be doing another $1 million tap this week. But hey, y'all laughed at me about that. But guess what? I got potential people for those to buy those $1 million taps, and even the ones that are on there, I've already got some potential buyers for some of the expensive art that is already up on there. So, he's all laughed at me and go, oh, you're going to do that. And hey, nothing's impossible when it comes to the Lord, right? So, I don't listen to what other people say because they think everything's impossible. I'm here to tell you, everybody, nothing is impossible when it comes to God. I have put my faith in God. I don't put my faith in man. I put my faith in God. So when people go, how does that work, or what is that? I just tell them, listen, it's all about God, right? But anyhow, look at this, everybody. I'm gonna tap out. Now I'm using the little tap brush, and I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just putting my mind in this beautiful, euphoric place of kindness and contempt. And so let's see what happens when you place your mind in a part where it's not bothered by outside noise, right, so to speak. So let's see what happens on this board tonight, and just on the album, because I think when we tapped out so much negative energy with thinking about the White House and this and that, that like it was really dramatic. And so let's just go to something different to tap out something just way off the grid different, like just something. Let's turn this beautiful album. No album should ever, 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 never throw out an album. Everybody, never throw out a 45. I'm begging you, I'm urging you not to do it, because they make the most incredible, beautiful art. You have no idea. Like, I don't understand how, like, other artists aren't, if they have albums, just go to your local music store. And like, I go to Tom's Music Trade. That's my cousin's ex-boyfriend. He has a music store, and he gives me all these albums and to do my art on. And so I collect them from there. But go, if you're an artist and you want to do album art, there is a technique to it, though. You have to rough your board up. Now, look at this so far, everybody. This is beautiful. And you almost see a face. Let's see what we see in this. I love using multiple colors on the boards like this, because it just turns out so intriguing and so beautiful. And you just get some kind of unique, euphoric ride with this art when it's on an album, because you can feel this singer's soul, like, because their soul was in this when they made this album. And I pay homage to the person whose album this is by not touching the back and only putting on the back my signature, and when it was made, because it's so beautiful. Albums are absolutely the work of art, and music never dies, never dies, as long as there's an artist willing to go outside the box, like myself, to never let an album go to waste. The music will never die of that artist, never, ever, ever, never. So and I'm going to show you how it will never die. As long as I can make tap art, I cannot let a board go. I can't let that beauty of that album go like that. I personally can't, because I'm going to make beautiful art out of it. So if you have any albums, just do the art on there, and you can come up with just such lovely art. Look at this, everybody. Look how beautiful that is. And you can just take it and you can put whatever color you want to. But look how that album is transformed. Look at the beauty of that art on that album. It's so beautiful. it takes my breath away when I make this art and I do this on here, because it just makes me, because it's never, the music never dies, right? It never dies, everybody, remember that. So I'm gonna put, what do you think else, what other color? Yes, these are the old vinyls. Yes, these are way back in the day. Yeah, these are way back in the day. But look at this, everyone. Look how this beautiful vinyl got turned into a masterpiece of art right before our eyes, everyone. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Hi, Zach, honey. How are you? And Noah said everything's possible. Right, Noah, everything is possible. Yes, I do have the dark purple on there, Noah. Yes, look, see? I mixed that dark purple up. It almost looks brown, but it's actually dark purple. And that, oh, that just made it look so interesting, everybody. It just made it just pop and twist and just, oh, I'm just going to do these little whirly whirls on here. And so I love it. I don't know about you, but this is going to sell so good this year. This is so beautiful. I mean, the sitting on an easel, these albums look phenomenal, but beyond phenomenal. Look how beautiful that is. And so I'm sure when it dries, we're going to see some absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing faces on there. Ooh, it almost touched that. So oh my goodness, Glenn said, Tina, you take my breath away. Mm-mm. And then you'll go to Kevin and he'll say that I'm a player. No, Kev. All right, everybody, are you ready to get into the boards, or do you want me to do another album? Maybe we'll ask the album tonight what is going on. The vibration on the albums are just kicking in so good, right? So I'll use the black. I'm gonna mix it up with big. What color should come out of the black, everybody? What color should come out of the black hole tonight for this album art, and then we'll do a board. We got to figure out a color. It's gonna come out of that. It's gonna be impressive, massive, beautiful. What's going on? Noah, what color is gonna come out of this? We can pick a lot of colors for the board tonight, everyone. So because the albums are just beautiful with so many different colors on them. Ooh, gold and dark gold and yellow. Ooh, that should be pretty with maybe some blue and stuff. Let me look in here. Let me look. Because now I got this tray that pulls out for all of my paints, so they're not in a messy state of mind, right? So I think the closest thing to gold, everyone, let's see what is close to the gold, because I don't have I have gold flake. I think this is the closest to gold I have, which is a deep yellow, because if you see this is the bright yellow, which we'll put it in, and that's like the deep gold. So we'll just kind of mix it up, and we'll just do a collage of colors on here. And what do you want me to think about? Does anybody want me to think about something while I'm doing this board, or you just want me to just let the vibe take it to where it wants to go? Or do you just want the vibe to just go with the flow and let your body move to the music? Hey, 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 come on with the vogue. Oh, yeah, right, right. Tina, you can't sing. All right, I understand. No, I can't. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take and I'm going to start. Let's use this one. Did we already use something already? Hold on a second. We're messing. No, we got to get back to. We'll use this. We'll use this one. Right? Oh my gosh. Noah is all about dinosaurs, and I'm a roaming on the earth, and I'm not thinking about that. Let's just think about something. Let's just think about nothing. How about that? Let's just see what we tap out on this album. I'm not gonna even. I'm just thinking. Just I don't even know. Just thinking positive thoughts about everything in life. Let's see. Let's just see. Or just tell us anything that you need to know. Anything that we need to know. Um, album within the next week. How about that? Let's just go to the next. What do you need us to know? And I will tap that out. Let's see. Let's pour a little bit of this gold into this tub here. Thank God I got these little kind of cups because it's so much easier to grip onto this. Thank God I got those little cups because that way, let me do this. Here we go. So much crazy stuff going on. I mean, it's just God bless our country. God bless life. Help everybody. Okay. I can't wait to see what this album is going to tell us. What's going to happen in our country? What's going to happen? Is there anything? Let's see. Oh, this is going to be positive. Man, I think the boards are done with us, right? The boards are like got the sad stories. We're gonna find out. I'm not gonna go in this circular motion. I think I'm just gonna just go however this board takes us, and I'm just gonna throw everything in it. But this is weird. I swear I see like this weird face on this board already. Is there a weird face in here? Like right like in here somewhere? Like right in here? It's kind of weird already. It's getting freaky already, everybody. I'm not trying to get this board freaky, but it's really, oh my God. Let's just let it just, the albums are no joke. Like, they really tell a story also. It's like the albums are really riveting. Now, I love how the albums, it's like the music, if it's not the music that's telling the story, it's the story itself that's telling the story, right? It, oh my gosh, Noah! And we can't do that with these beautiful, the music. Are you kidding me? We gotta get, this has gotta be so beautiful. But I'm trying to dance around the face because there's this face wants to be seen on here. And it's just insane, everybody. I'm telling you. I'm going to use different colors because I see so much different elements to this. And it's just amazing. I love it. I love it so much. But with the albums, this center part here, I'm not supposed to touch that for whatever reasons. I'm so afraid. There's like something that wants to be seen. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. And this is the most beautiful little tiny tap because it taps out this brilliant, yeah, and it just, oh, I just love it. I just love it. And I'm trying to find out, will we actually see anything on here? I really believe we will. I think it's only a matter of time. We'll see something. And I'm using the different, I'm going like the, excuse me. Excuse me. And something's telling me to kind of zigzag it. Hold on, everybody. Oh, where's my cough drops? Oh my goodness. I don't even know where my cough drops are. I know I filled them up. Okay. This is really weird because we've got some freaky stuff. Like it's zigzagging my hand. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know if I'm supposed to put some red in here. Let's get the red out. I gotta be careful. I filled this red up because, like, we go through red on this show like crazy, right? So let's see what's going on, everybody. Where do we have to put this red at? I think, like, right there. Let's see. And then the next board, we'll just go to ask the board, really, hi, Andy, what the heck is really happening in Washington? But look at this, everyone. I don't know how we're supposed to see this. I don't know. I mean, I can move this around, but look at the most intriguing art that goes on the albums. Wow. Yeah, right? I was filling my cough drops up, everybody, and I left them over there. My throat is like, it's, you can't, my cough drops are way over there. I'm gonna have to get them. But look at this, everyone. Look at this, my loves. Look at this. I don't even know how we're supposed to see this, because I'll turn the album different direct. Now tomorrow we'll be able to get a grasp on it once it's dried, high shined and dried. But right down here I see a face. Do you see that? Do you see it, everyone? Right here, I see a face. Oh my, Andy. Right here, look at this. Look at this. There's a face. And in, in the center, everyone, in the center, look at this. This is almost like a face. Well, Trump's face is right there. Okay, but here's something, but it's like something's mouth is, it looks like a woolly mammoth or something. This is crazy. Here's his tongue, but here's little teeth. This is like a woolly mammoth, but then you see something right here in the center of this. I don't even know. This is weird. This could be how we're supposed to see this, everybody. This is bizarre. This is wild. This is really interesting, isn't it? This is an incredible piece of art right here. I love it. I mean, the albums tell a story. They just don't sing, only sing to us. The albums sing all right. Let me go get my cough drops, everybody, because I mean, my throat. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Look, I fill them up because for the show, that way I just take them out of the wrapper. That way I just already have them there for my throat. All right, everybody. I think we'll get to add a lot of color to that one, and well, that one's already dried. We did. Well, with the albums, you can add a lot of color to them. But, if you're an artist and you want to do album art, there is a trick to it. You just don't pull you just don't get the scratched up album and you do the art. There is a trick to it. You have to prime the album up. And what I mean by that is, excuse me, you have to get sandpaper, everyone, and you have to rough it up even more. Even though it's scratched up, you actually have to just go over it with sandpaper and rough it up, because the album has this shiny coat on it. And when you put the acrylic paint on this album without roughing it up, it's just not going to hold right. The paint is not going to hold right, no matter if you have a sealant or not. It's not. I've learned that the hard way. So you have to take sandpaper and you just have to rough it up. And when you rough it up, see how I roughed it up? It could be roughed up even more, but if you rough it up, then and what, Glenn? Yes, Andy, absolutely. It helps to bond it because this beautiful, shiny, there is such the most high shined albums have this really, really, really high shine on it, and it's tough and it's durable. And if you don't rough it up with sandpaper, everyone, you will not get a grip. It'll just peel right off of this, because if you do it just on a shiny, I've done that initially until I realized I need to rough it up. It'll just peel right off. So when but you, if you, the rougher you get the surface, the better grip and the deeper that paint will go into that album. So I suggest get a good rough on it. And even, I mean, I just roughed it up quickly, but you definitely need a good, you got to get some of that shine off of there. Yeah, just sandpaper, everyone. I got a sand. I'll show you what I got, everyone, so you can actually see it, and so if you want to do it yourself. Ooh, and that fell again. Okay, so I actually, so it's very easy, everyone. If you go to Dollar Tree now has these things here to hold. And it's already wrapped in the sand. This is a sandpaper block, and I got this at Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And so for only $1.25, which is great, because if you go to a hardware store and get this, or at Home Depot or something, it's going to be more than $1.25. And so what you want to do is go to Dollar Tree and get one of these sand blocks. They just started, they just had them there. And then you just go around it. But what you could do is, this is fine. I would go with even a more harder course than this. And I'm going to get, and then what you can do is get a thing of sandpaper, and then just wrap it around it so you can grip onto it, and then that way you can do it. But this is really nice, and it looks really good. You can just take your hand around it like that. That's what I do. So, and this is at Dollar Tree, everyone. So yeah, Dollar Tree has a lot of good stuff that you can use for your paint. And I forgot to do one thing, everybody. I forgot to pour some love on all of you. I listen, 2 drops immediate effects, everyone. You know that, right? I'm dropping the love potion to the love potion. I'm dropping it on all of you. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, honey. But yeah, so I encourage everybody, if you have albums that that are old, or you go to the Goodwill and you see piles of albums for only 25 cents each. I mean, how dare they turn beautiful art into them, everyone, please. Dollar Tree has these, these tap utensils. They don't have Big Berthas. You have to go to the craft store for Big Berthas, but they do have just the taps that I originally started tapping my art out in with. They have everything that you need, but don't throw away an album, everybody, or a 45. Make beautiful art out of it. And I will show you, actually, once I get more albums tapped out, how to actually make really neat, like, art dividers, album dividers that are so cool that you can just do it yourself. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, right. Right. Oh, Glenn. Oh my gosh. So everybody, I'm gonna, okay, so this one here, let's find out if all hell is gonna break loose at the White House. How about, let's just do it on the album. What, the albums are so cool, anyhow. Let's see what's gonna go loose. Let's just see if something's gonna break loose. Will those protesters get him? They're about ready to bust him up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And see, and the thing is, oh gosh, this is dragging already. I think they are gonna bust him up. That's just, I'm not even going to say nothing about Elon because it started dragging really bad. That's not a good sign. But that's not a good sign. So hold on, everybody. Let's just do the album art and not even worry about anybody's name because I don't want to interrupt my groove tonight. I'm trying to stay positive and happy, and I can't put that stuff on any kind of negative energy on an album. That's just too much. No. That is way off the charts. Okay, let's just add a little bit of what color? Let's use some white, everyone. Let's get white in here and let's see how beautiful. Let's see what kind of beautiful piece of art we can come up with just by this, everyone. Let's just not even worry about the White House and all. We ain't gonna worry about that kind of drama. That's too much for my boards to handle, and I'm not. Sorry about that. I'll use this blue right here, okay? This blue right here. Yeah, I'm not. You know, everybody. I'm not. I just don't want to talk negative stuff. It's too much. Whatever they got to do is what they got to do. I guess. Let's see, everyone. Let's just think happy thoughts. I mean, it is what it is. I don't worry about it anymore. Okay, so here's the blue. I mean, this is going to be a heck of a beautiful piece of art, everyone. This is going to be something so mystical and beautiful, right? It's just, and I'm going to throw this blue up in there, and it just wants me to kind of pull it out on the board. I think that's neat. I think, like, when you have that, it's pretty cool. I gotta use my intuition for more better stuff than that. I ain't got time. Whatever they gotta do to one another down there is what they gotta do. I have to use my intuition for better information, right? Because it's just too much. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna put some of this on it. And going up through here. And this is sliding. This is really interesting. Look at this, everyone. I don't know if you can all see this. Let's look down on the board. Look at this. I don't know if you can actually see so far what's going on. This is really neat. I'm going to throw this. This album art is so awesome. I mean, it just takes your mind to outer space and beyond, everybody. And it just, I love just working with these albums. They're just, I tell you the truth. I like working with the albums better than honestly the board sometimes because the boards, the albums just are incredible how they look. I think because, you're feeling that soul of that artist in there. And that's the beauty of it. And it just, look at this. Look how beautiful that piece of art is, everyone. That's absolutely incredible. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. It's insane. beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm just putting some of this light yellow in there, and it's really gonna look gorgeous. It's really gonna look nice. I might just splatter that on there. It really looks good. And the more you add those multicolors to these albums, I mean, the most incredible art you can ever imagine. Because this is all blended in together, and it just makes this so beautiful. And I'm trying to kind of like make this, because everybody, the reason why, like, we've tapped out so many boards about the White House and Donald Trump, and it's like we just gotta just let up off of it a while, because I don't like live my life just focusing on so much stuff with, I mean, it's too much. I mean, I haven't even talked about it on Snap Talk Live because it's just too much. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. It's just absolutely terrible. But, you know, there's all kind of crazy things going on. But life is life, and you just gotta just celebrate the beauty of whatever you can celebrate, right? Now, this is looking interesting, and my hair is getting tipped too. Look at that. We don't almost see. I wonder if we'll see faces in here, everyone. Look how beautiful that is. My gosh. But we do see a face up here. Look at that. Did you see something up here? I can't hardly see backwards like this. But here's a face. Does anybody see any faces? Like, here's a face. Wow. This looks like a whole damn new species right here. This is wild. This is really wild. Yeah, I'm not sitting and focusing on that. I ain't got time for it. I got other shit to think about and talk about other than that. Look at this right here. Oh, everybody, look at this man's face. But it's almost like he has wings, but look at this face. Look at his face, everyone. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Don't never dread anything, everyone. Just do your thing. Don't dread shit. How about that? Nothing, don't, oh my gosh, look at that, everyone. That is unbelievable. You never dread anything. Just live and let live. Don't even worry about it. Live and let live. This is so cool. But look at the face, everyone. Look at the face up here. And it's almost like there's like some kind of crown, but look at this face. That's interesting. Wow, I'm gonna put face on here. That's pretty interesting, everyone. I'm serious. That's cool. It's like wings, and that is beyond neat. That's why I said, everybody, don't throw away albums. Do something with them. This art is so don't don't throw away a good album. Don't do it, because albums are absolutely, oh, the art that's on these albums, I can't even get over this. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah. I just can't. I just don't. It's too much. I'm not sitting and focusing on it. I really am not. I don't have time to sit and focus on any kind of anything like that. All right, everybody. So now we're going to head on to a board. We're going to find out. Now, I'm going to let you pick. What do you want me to talk about on this board? Whatever you want me to talk about, we'll use the black, and then whatever color you want me to take out of the, there's this beautiful, like this kind of really light yellow we can use. That's pretty cool to tap on the board, because the boards do better with just two One, the black, coming out of the black hole, and then another color coming out of that black hole. It's then that's where you get all the faces and stuff. But when you use too many colors, then it's just gets different. Oh, Noah said good night, Tina. See you tomorrow. Okay. Noah said see you tomorrow. All right, honey. So let's do this, everyone. What are we gonna do? You're leaving already. Noah's tired. Okay. So to tap this one to out, everyone, for tonight, I'm gonna try to. I'll use this. I'll use this, and we'll use that yellow. And I'll be honest with you, there is a lot of confusion going on. Let's see. What is gonna happen, Lord, since everybody is so thinking about the White House, everything that's going on? What is happening? It's dragging so bad, everybody. All right, Noah, I love you. It's dragging so bad, everyone, that I don't think you even want to hear about the White House. It is just because, see, this is the thing. Look how it's dragging. How are we going to talk about stuff when it's going to be coming up bad? I mean, not trying to jinx it, but it's just, how about if we see something? Let's just see, we'll just say anything regarding Doge, the White House, within the next, week? Let's narrow it down to a week. Board, tell us, what is it? What's going on? Just don't hold back, Board. Just fill us in on whatever's going on. Fill us in. Just don't hold back. Don't even hold back. Let's just even use the white. What are we to know? What are we to see? Are we going to see something? What's going to happen? Nothing good. I think what the board is saying about Elon and the Doge is, he's trying to go in there and trying to find the wasteful spending, but I think a lot of people don't understand that. And that's what the board's saying. A lot of people just aren't going to understand that. And yes, it does look like it's a hostile takeover or what have you, but there's a lot of wastefulness that happened, and a lot of different things that are going on. And so I guess a lot of people are not, they're not going to understand that. They're not. It's just, that's too it's too deep for a lot of people to understand, because they're confused, and they just don't really know what's going on. And so that's the part where it's the mayhem part, because they feel like their information or what have you. But I think that's what people are just they're just like really at that confused state. But, and there is, I mean, the White House right now is a chaotic mess. I mean, look at this board. I mean, there's so much going on, and they're trying to do so much in such a time period, right? To where a lot of stuff is really getting crazy, and it's unreal. But there's also an element of like distrust, and people aren't trusting things, and it's really, that's how it is. And it's gonna be like this for a while. I mean, it's just not gonna stop. It's gonna get a little worse before it even gets better. It's gonna be beyond worse, because they gotta hammer out things, and it's like they gotta get to the bottom of, like, a lot of stuff, plus these these people, that are in lockstep, against Elon, are there too, knocking on that door. And it's not really necessarily just protesters, it's people in the party. There's a lot of stuff going on at the White House right now, everybody. Yeah. All right, everybody. So this is what it is. So we'll see what happens. But this is the road of the White House, everyone. And Elon Musk, I mean, look at this. This is just so much different stuff going on. And look at this, everyone. This is wild. This is the White House. You can see a lot of Noah left the building too early because he could see faces in this. He could really see faces in this, everyone. He left too early because look at this. We see so much going on here on this. We actually see a face right here, everyone, on this board. Right here. Noah left the building way too fast. Look at this. There's a lot of stuff going on. And look, I said Doge, the White House, and we've got faces here, everybody. We've got a face here. We've got a face here. This one here, yeah, right here. And we have something here. Looks like an old man again. He, right up here's something. Noah left the building way too fast. He just left the building really quickly. And this one here is what it says. So, there's a lot going on. But this is incredible because this old man always comes up with this beard. Now he has, like, look at this, everyone. It's crazy. I don't know. Probably. I think so. So this one is really interesting, and I can see this on the board, and it is really interesting. This one here, you can see this man's face so prevalent, and I have to preserve this one for tomorrow so that way we can actually see it really, really good, because you can actually see this man's face right here real prevalent. And I don't want the paint to run to where we can't see, like, his face and stuff, because we want to be able to see that tomorrow and see what plays out and see what it looks like, right? Because tomorrow's a whole new day, everybody. Tomorrow's a whole new day of tapping and talking and that's interesting. That's very, very interesting, everybody. We tapped out 3 incredible albums. They look beautiful. Plus this one here. I mean, and it's still holding the color. See, when you rough those, everyone, don't forget, when you rough these albums up really, really good, the color just sucks in there. So nice. Take your time and rough those boards really, really good, because when you do, you're getting that shine off of there. And if you really do want to do art on them, make sure that you rough it so good to where it's, when you can go like that, that's not good to do art on, right? But then when you rough it up, you see that. Oh, okay. Did he? Did he show on your friends thing? Yes, they will, Glenn. Yes, I'll take them downstairs tonight, and we can I'll show you them tomorrow at 8:30. And they really do, when you rough them up really, really good. Oh yes, you can see the art so beautiful. But it's very, very nice. It's so nice. Make sure it's Mr. Butch, Andy, because I don't see Mr. Butch normally. He's not well right now. I would make sure you would make sure it's really truly Mr. Butch and not someone else pretending to be Mr. Butch, because I don't think Mr. Butch goes around sending people friend requests. I don't think he does. So you just gotta, and Mr. Butch is really sick right now. So and he sleeps a lot. So I honestly highly don't think it's him, Andy. I'll ask him, but I don't think it's him because he's really sick right now. And he lays in bed and he sleeps a lot. So Mr. Butch is a pretty serious man. Yeah, because he's Mr. Butch, everyone. Mr. Butch is very serious. He's not like, he doesn't go around doing stuff. He's very, very serious about stuff. He really is. So I have Michael Jackson albums, but I will not. I don't do them on the I can't do them on the art. Come on now. I know. I mean, I'm like I cannot do that. Or John Lennon's music. I cannot do that, right? Because there was there was an album that did not have a cover, and here it was a John Lennon album. I'm like I can't do that to John Lennon's album. Are you kidding me? Right? Yeah, Andy. Yes. So I have so many different albums. So I just and I have to close my eyes, everyone. You don't understand. I love music so much. And I have to actually close my eyes to make sure I don't see who the artist is or anything cuz then I don't want to rough it up really bad, right? It's already scratched up and some aren't even scratched up. They're just so old that the music's like way back in the day, right? And it's like, oh my goodness, please, like, what I just said, I just, then I just rough it up and I'm like, okay, it's roughed up. I have to use it, right? Because I love music but to cherish the music that was, played on, that was played on this album is to turn it into this beautiful art, everyone. And the music never dies. Music never dies. It's like art never dies, right? Maybe the artist dies, but the art never dies. Music never dies. This person's probably gone, but their album still remains and it always will because the art that's going to be put on here is beautiful, right? So nothing's never, it's always evolving. We don't, we're not, we're letting the music evolve and keep going. So let me take you back to the first one, everyone. And it's actually drying pretty good. It's still very wet, very, very wet. But this was the first one. And look how beautiful. Oh, no, was this the first? No, this wasn't the first one. I was wondering why it was very, very, very wet. That is the third one. Hold on a second. Here's the first one. And it's drying. And you have to rough them up really good, to make sure your color. Now, this is drying. So I can't wait tomorrow to see how this dried out, everyone. See? So it's dry and it's still really, really wet. But tomorrow I'm gonna rough them up really good. I'm gonna get a strong, you know. There you go. But have a blessed night, everybody, and I'll see you then. Bye.